Alright, hi. I'm going to do a couple of LUSH reviews from LUSH Cosmetics because I have a lot of their things right now and I anticipate getting a lot more very soon and throughout the holidays. And so let's get to it. The first thing I'm going to review is the Honey I Wash the Kids soap because it's a very popular product from LUSH. I think it is an excellent first product if you've never had anything from them, and I love it. So there's my review. Just kidding. Um, so if you look at it, it's a pretty big chunk of soap. And it has these weird kind of ridges on it. That's because when Lush makes a lot of their soap, they make it in a big cheese wheel, like bigger than that, like that big. And they ship it to the store, and this eliminates a lot of packaging from having to slice it up and put it in individual packages. So what happens is you go to the store, the associate will slice you off a piece of soap, and then you can take home as much or as little as you want. This soap in particular is $7.95 US for 3.5 ounces. Now this is the chunk that I bought, and it was about that much bigger when I first got it. I sliced off that section, and that's what I've been using for a couple weeks now. And this big chunk plus that end piece was $17.77. And so that seems like a lot for a soap, but I think that when soaps and other things are put in bar form, they seem like they will produce a lot less uses than they actually do. And, it's lasting me a very long time. So the scent is really nice. It smells like honey. It's refreshing. There's honeycomb on the top of it. It doesn't really smell like anything. But this is made up of all natural ingredients. It's vegetarian. Could probably eat it. I wouldn't. No, you can't eat it. Anyway, it has honey in it, beeswax, aloe, coconut oil, orange oil. It's kind of citrusy, but it smells like honey, and I like it a lot. So when I actually started using the slice that I have, I took it in the shower, and I started just to rub it right on my body and see what that did. It didn't make a lather at first, but it was very creamy, and so I used it to shave, actually. I shaved my legs. That was nice. But then I did rub it in my loofah, and it made a really nice lather off of not much, and it made me feel very clean, and the scent was very light. A lot of Lush scents are very strong, so that's why I think this is a good first scent, because it's strong enough, but it's not overwhelming. When I rinsed the soap off, it did leave my skin kind of like like squeegee-ish, so it wasn't moisturizing enough for me. The water was beading on my skin though, so I could tell it had moisturizers in it, but I still had to use a lotion bar. It might be different for you, but I needed lotion afterwards. So this wasn't like an all-in-one bar, but it made me feel really clean. And I love the smell of it, and this chunk is going to last me forever. So if you want a good first Lush product or a really nice soap, you can't really go wrong with this. It's one of my favorites, so I hope you like it too.